So you've been thinking of moving to North Idaho, you've been watching some videos, doing some research, and you're looking into Post Falls. What is Post Falls? What it's like to live, work, play in Post Falls? Well, sometimes it gets a reputation of being a bedroom, kind of suburban community, but there are 3 neighborhoods that not a lot of people talk about. Cody and I are gonna go take you through a little vlog of 3 sneaky neighborhoods in Post Falls that not a lot of people know about and we love. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Hey guys, Connor here with Living CDA. I'm gonna link up with Ben and Cody here in a minute. Go give you a look at 3 neighborhoods we think are super sneaky in Post Falls, have a lot of value that not a lot of people talk about. So we do videos like this all year round. If you follow this channel, what it's like to work, live, play here in beautiful North Idaho, click that subscribe button and tap that little bell so you're notified every time we do a new video. We're gonna be posting a lot more this year, just to give you a feel of what it's like to live in North Idaho and what's happening currently in 2023 in the market. So remember to subscribe, and also, I mean, we absolutely love working with you and finding you the perfect home here in our area, but we can't help you unless you reach out to us. So call, text, email us, however you can get a hold of us, reach out. We got your back if you're moving to North Idaho. So I got the keys. I'm gonna link up with Ben and Cody and take a look at these neighborhoods, give you kind of a vlog tour of what the houses look like, the price points, what the vibe is. Because Post Falls is growing. It's a really big area. There's a ton of new construction on the prairie, but there are also 3 neighborhoods that have a ton of value, that are sneaky, a little more established. So we're gonna show you those. All right, let's do this.
All right. Not as clean.
Oh. All right. Heading to Post Falls. First, what's the first neighborhood we're gonna hit? Highlands?
Yeah.
All right, do the Highlands. All right, we're headed to neighborhood number 1, the Highlands in Post Falls. It's really on the furthest east side of Post Falls, so fairly close to Coeur d'Alene. Cody's gonna go through it. He sold a few houses here recently. Give us the best parts about the Highlands, why people love living here, all that good stuff.
So yeah, Highlands is one of my favorite spots in really all the area in North Idaho. But so really cool, you've got clubhouse and golf course, so that's the first thing that's pretty cool about up here. We also have an amazing pizza restaurant, Embers, and a spa up here as well. And then all of the houses are kind of more estate feel type properties. They're not maybe huge lots, but the houses themselves are just very stately. They're big. A lot of them are made with bricks, and they're just really pretty homes. And then some of them even have incredible views of the entire valley. So it's just a really good spot. And prices here, entry point is probably around the 600-700s, and then you can go all the way up to a 2 million in this area. But a lot of homes average around the 900,000 range is kind of where they're at.
All right, and the Highlands does have an awesome golf course here, one of the public municipal courses in Post Falls, and it's very affordable, has a cool clubhouse, great driving range. If you're a golfer, it actually has grass. You can hit off grass, you're not hitting off pads. And it's just a fantastic little neighborhood tucked up on the hill. So it's on a big plateau overlooking the Rathdrum Post Falls Valley.
So one thing about this area too is not a lot of properties on the market. This is the only house right now currently for sale. So when they do come up in here, they get snatched up pretty quick.
Yeah, it's also
we drove by it real quick. I don't know if you saw the for sale sign, but yeah, that's usually a good sign in a neighborhood when houses rarely hit the market. It means people love living up here. It's a pretty unique spot.
It's also a neighborhood too that you're gonna have a lot more listings in the summertime when the snow's gone, because they want to promote the golf course.
Yeah.
So typically you wouldn't see a lot of winter listings in this neighborhood.
Yep. All right, sneaky secret neighborhood number 2 in Post Falls. We're going to the Ponderosa neighborhood, an old established one. Ben, what's good about Ponderosa? What do people love about it?
Yeah, so Ponderosa is what I'd say a mature neighborhood. A lot of the trees are older. They have a lot of mature pine trees. We have the elementary school coming up here. Price ranges are probably from about 400 to 700. Benefits of this neighborhood specifically is that it's only about, it's a half block from the river. So you're really close to the water. Affordable neighborhood. Houses are built probably in the 70s, 80s, I would say. Get bigger lots in this neighborhood. There's no CC&Rs or HOA or anything like that, so you're kind of free to do what you want with your house and your lot.
Yeah, it's a really cool spot. It's south of I-90, so a lot of times when we're talking Post Falls, it's almost like there's two versions of Post Falls. There's the north of I-90, which is tons of new construction. It's the prairie land, a lot of new houses. But south of I-90, close to the river, you have these pockets of old neighborhoods. They're very similar to some of the ones we've shown you in Coeur d'Alene in past videos, like Fairway Forest or Emerald Estates. And very popular for investment properties, first-time home buyers, even in that middle range. It's a good spot. We'll show you some of what the neighborhood and houses look like. Just extra bonus, this little road that I was recording there is called Shore Pines. It's a real small little offshoot from the Ponderosa neighborhood right across the street. And it's super unique because of why, Cody?
Because this neighborhood, you have a boat slip. Every home in here comes with a slip, so you know, and if you know anything about North Idaho, that is highly coveted. And your prices here, they're higher because of that. So you're looking at the $1 million price point, and then up from that. But the homes are massive. Most of them are over 4,000 square foot, and again, you come with the boat slip. So.
Yeah, having a spot on the water, which this is the river, so the Spokane River leads into Coeur d'Alene Lake. So having a boat slip on the Spokane River is super coveted. So this little niche neighborhood, I would call it, is right across from Ponderosa. So on to neighborhood number 3. All right, Post Falls sneaky neighborhood number 3. We're heading to Majestic View. It's a little pocket neighborhood, about as on the furthest west side of Post Falls as you can get, right behind what we call, used to be the outlet malls, now is you know, Alien Gear. They make gun holsters, a lot of firearm products, but so there's a kind of an industrial park area. But if you go south, there's a pocket right on the Spokane River. It's below the dam, so it's not the boatable part of the river, but it's beautiful views. You can float the river, you can fish, great fishing, and just a really cool little area called Majestic View. We're gonna go take a look. All right, so the only listing right now in Majestic View is a vacant lot listed in the mid 300s. Here's what you see if you build on this lot. All these houses back up to the river. It's a little bit of a steep lot, but a lot of these houses have amazing views. That's actual waterfront. So Majestic View, not a lot of people know about this little pocket neighborhood. It's fantastic. And it's rare to find a listing in here, and it's close to everything, real close to Spokane. Hop on I-90, probably halfway between, you know, the valley and North Idaho. Well, there you go, guys. That's 3 neighborhoods in Post Falls that not a lot of people talk about. We think they're pretty sneaky, good value. If you think you could live in one of these, or are interested to get more information on any of these neighborhoods or homes in this neighborhood, reach out. Call us, text us, email us, however you got to get a hold of us. Reach out, because we got your back. If you're moving here, we can tell you what the pros and cons of each neighborhood, get a little bit more details about the school districts, all those details that you need to know when you're moving to the area. We love helping you out with it, but reach out, and until the next video, we'll see you later.